Yes. Hello, pretty people. If you're in my private group on Facebook, you're my people. All the pretty people are in my private group on Facebook. So if you want some motivation, inspiration, and free business tips, please click the link in my bio and join our community. Yes, 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 because I just started this private group. Hello, gorgeous people. And I'm going to be going live in the group, in the business tip, motivation, and inspiration group on Facebook, and going deep into building your businesses and answering questions. Yes. Hello, gorgeous. So if you have not clicked the link in my bio and you want that in your life, okay, you need to join us. Yes, and hi, Jerusha. So all the pretty people, make sure you say hello. I actually speak back. I want to acknowledge you. Miss LeBrown is in the house. Hello, I see you on TikTok. Yes, hello. I am in Atlanta, Georgia. Let me know where you are from. I like to know where my audience is. Like, where are my people? Where are my people? Are you in Maryland? Where are my people? Are you in Florida? Where are my people? And so, yes, I am going to share with you the thing that I did, and this should help you in your businesses. The thing that I did to really change how I was marketing is what keeps people coming back to your page. The one thing that can help people keep coming back to your page so you have more viewership, you have more consistency, right? You have more likes, more comments, all the things. The one thing that keeps people coming back that helped me in my business, I'm going to tell you what that is. Now, most of you, if you are in network marketing and direct sales, you probably heard of this process before, but are you doing it? Oh, I see Chicago in the building. Hello, Chicago. I see you in the building. Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for sharing already. I didn't even have to tell Miss Brown. Miss Brown know me good. Hey, Miss Brown. So if you tag someone or you share the broadcast, obviously you're my people. And because I don't want to be the best kept secret. And so what I do is I help women start a business in my organization or build their current businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat, baby. Hashtag double threat if you want to be able to build your business offline and online. And so if you share the broadcast or you tag, then I will answer your business question. You can DM me or click the link in my bio. It takes you straight to my DM. And you can ask a business question if you share a tag, or I will teach on that subject. And so that's why I'm live right now. So I'm going to teach on the subject of how do you keep people coming back to your page? Like, what's going to help you stand out from the rest, right? So what's the secret? Well, I don't know if it's a secret. The question really is, are you going to do it? And so I had to start doing it. And so building my audience in a consistent flow of people coming back because they want to know. They want to see you. They want to hear you. They want to learn from you. They want to be entertained by you. They want what you have. But again, all of this works only if you show up consistently. So let's get that right. No matter what I tell you, if you're not showing up consistently, it's still not going to work. And I know I have all the pretty people that join me. You're going to do the do, right? You're going to keep the main thing the main thing. You're going to show up every day on social media. You're going to show up with the TikTok every day. You're going to show up with the reel or YouTube or live or post or whatever. But whatever you choose, you're going to do it what? Write it down. Somebody, pretty person, write this down. Consistently. Okay? And that's the word that people don't understand what consistency means. I am live every Tuesday at 1:30 on my business page consistently. That's what that means. Like ongoing, keep it going. Yes. And people come back. They're like 1:30 Tuesday. They set their alarms. They click the 3 dots and go down and follow and then see first. So when I go live, they get a notification at 1:30 on Tuesday for a quick lunch and learn. Like they show up expecting a show. expecting to be educated, expecting to be entertained, expecting to be engaged, expecting empowerment, expecting it. If you didn't catch it, I just gave you the 4 E's. So hopefully a pretty person got it. Hey, Devon is in the building. Okay. And so you want to make sure you're doing those 4 things when you are posting. And so write it down. You're going to entertain people, whatever that looks like. If you're boring like me, I think I'm a little boring sometimes. I'm not that funny, right? I think my jokes are funny. Okay. Or whatever. It doesn't matter, right? Even if you're not live, whatever you're posting, you do want to entertain. For me, TikTok allows me to be more entertaining. Like, I like it because it allows me to show more of my personality, right? And so here, when I'm live with my group, my private group here, and you guys, I get to show the business side of me as well, right? So you got to entertain people. Write that down, the 4 E's. You want to make sure you educate. Now, for me, that's my biggest lesson in what I do on my page is I educate. Every day, I'm going to educate you about something new. So you got to educate people. You got to empower people. And you have to engage with the people. Now, most people forget the engagement with the people. You've got to engage with the people. If someone's coming to your page, like Miss Brown right here, like Miss Erica right here, like Miss, is it Flair 0319 coming to my page, I need to engage. I need to acknowledge her. Okay. I need to make sure I say, I see you. Okay. And I don't know, on Facebook, it says Facebook user in my group. So you would have to put your name for me to acknowledge you. And so engagement is important. Okay. So I'm going to tell you one of the things that's going to help, people come back to your page, right? Not just one time, but you want them to continuously come back like a television show. Every Tuesday night, I watch the replay, but I watch, I'm not a big TV watcher because I don't have time, but I watch and it's like when I'm getting ready to go to bed. Oh, Seattle can't think of it. Oh, the Have and Have Nots, which the season has ended. And so I watch the Have and Have Nots, and I know it comes on Tuesday nights, but I don't watch it until like 11 or 12 when I'm in the bed, right? And so because I don't have time during the day, but I know that it comes on that day, right? And so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to be entertained by them. I'm looking forward to what's happening next. What's happening next? Okay, they kept me coming back until the season ended. And that's how you want people to do on your pages. You want them to keep coming back for more, like sitting on the edge of their seats, like, ooh, what is she going to do today? What am I going to learn today? What is she going to post today? And it's the same thing in your stories. Okay, you'll notice everybody has stories, right? Even TikTok now has stories. And so everybody has stories because it's short form, right? And you can see a glimpse of people's lives or what they're posting or what they're eating or where they're going or whatever it is. But you got them to the point where they want to see it, right? And so this is going to blow your mind. I taught on this before, but like I said, if you tag a share, I answer your business question. And so today I'm answering the business question of Miss Yolanda. Miss Yolanda says, what's a curiosity post? That is your answer. If you keep people curious about you, your life, your business, everything about you, they keep coming back. The have and have nots. I was curious about what was Candace going to do. I was curious if she was going to say she was pregnant. I was curious. And so they kept me looking at it, right, until the end. And so this is your number one thing, in my opinion, the more curiosity that you have on your page, it's interesting, right? And you have this curiosity post going. Basically, it's talking about something without using a product. It's talking about something without using a company name in a way that sparks people's interest and gets them to reach out to you, right? So in a way that they're like, well, what does she do, right? And so like myself, for instance, I am in a direct sales company, right? And I do have a service. I do have a business. I'm a motivational speaker, right? And so when I show up, I educate people, right? I make sure that they know something different. If they haven't heard this before, I'm making sure I give value. And because of that, they're curious enough to keep coming back. Like, what is she going to teach the next time? What am I going to learn the next time? And so whatever your thing is, you do not have to throw your product in people's faces every time on social media to get your ideal clients. You do not have to do that. Now, I'm a big component, I'm going to tell you, of marketing and branding yourself. I'm a huge believer that is the way to go. You're the brand. Market yourself because people love people. Okay? People buy from people. And so you're going to attract your people. You guys are my people, right? That's why you show up. You're my people. If you're not my people, you won't show up. You're like, not her. And that's okay. And so you want to make sure that you have enough curiosity in your post that people want to see it. So when you're thinking about posting, your mindset should be this. If people want to know what that product is, if people want to know what that company is, they got to ask you. They have to ask me, do I speak at these events? Do I do this? They have to ask me. If I put company name out there, hello, I work for CNN News, which I used to work for. So I work for they don't need to ask me. They just can go to CNN News. So if you're saying company name all the time, you're showing the name on the product all the time, unless it's your business. I'm only referring to network marketing and direct sellers, right? I'm not referring to you if you have a lash business, it's yours, branded all day, right? I'm not talking about that. If it's your cleaners, your whatever, yes, branded all day. But I'm speaking to those people that want to start a network marketing business. You want to start something like their direct sales, or you're in that type of industry, right? Affiliate marketing, whatever. You want to make sure you're marketing yourself. And so I didn't have to say anything about a product that I have. I didn't have to say anything about company name. I am attracting those people by being me. And so those people keep showing up by what I give, not me trying to leverage company name. I am the name. Jerusha Wiggins is the name. Okay. And so a curiosity post would be a picture of me, finishing. I'm going to give you an example. Yolanda, this is for you. Oh, if you're in my Facebook group, guess what? I'm going to share my screen and give you an example as well. But if you're not, like TikTok and Instagram doesn't allow you to do that. But it would be a picture. If I wanted to do a curiosity post, I cycle with my son. We go to the park and I run as well. And a picture of me finishing a run at the park with a bottle of something. So like this. So this is a curiosity post. Say I sold this, right? And so I finished running at the park. I have the bottle of something. The description above, right? You do want to make sure you tell a story. So the description above my post would be, I just finished my morning run and I feel like running 2 more miles. Before I started drinking this type of water, I was tired. I was sleepy. I felt heavy. When I would run, right, I would be exhausted and I needed to take a nap, right? After I started drinking this type of water, I now feel lighter, right? I know that's crazy. I feel lighter now because I'm not tired anymore. I don't feel sleepy after I finish my run. I feel like I can run 2 more miles. And so this water, and I'm not saying what kind, right? This water is filtered, right? Yes. Did you know this? Let me tell you, this water is filtered through a proprietary process. Is that right? Yes. Proprietary process that purifies water from New Zealand. I don't know if you guys know this, but New Zealand has the best quality of water in the world. True facts. Okay. And so it tastes great and it's 99.9% pure. This is what helped me feel better. Now, if I posted that, that's an example. If I posted that, guess what? I never told you what kind of water it was. And you knew I had water, but you don't see the name of the water. And I never told you company name of the water because I don't want you to go to www.companyname and buy it. I want you to ask me this water. I want you to ask me, oh my gosh, what is this water you're drinking from New Zealand? Oh my gosh, what is this water that's making you feel lighter? Oh my gosh, what is this water that's making you have more energy and you're not sleepy and you're not tired? Oh my gosh, what type of water is this? I need this water in my life. I need you to ask me because I'm marketing the water, right? I need you to come to me because I want you to be my client. I want you to be my customer. And so I am big on marketing yourself and talking about the benefits of your thing. What's the benefit of your thing? Okay. And so what I want you to do is start writing out the benefits of your thing. So did you hear the benefits? Because I never said, right? Company name or water name. I told the benefits of the water. Speak in benefits. Too many people market their thing without educating the people. Okay. I remember when my sister started doing keto and she would say, it's made from keto. And she would be like, oh, it's from keto. And I'd be thinking, everybody doesn't know what that is. Like, what does that mean? It's keto. And so it wasn't until, I got some hearts and some love and a gift on TikTok. Thank you so much. And so she would say that, I'm like, you got to educate people about this keto because everybody, you're just assuming everybody knows what it is. Everybody knows what it does. Everybody doesn't because I didn't know. And so I said, you need to start talking in the benefit of eating this way, eating healthier, the differences in the sugars, the differences in the salt, the differences in the starches, whatever it is, right? That is what's going to attract your people because you're solving their problem. And so if you are sleepy all the time and you're tired all the time and you want some more energy, and I just told you this water from New Zealand that I got is doing that for me, it's better because now you're curious about the water and who you have to ask about the water, me. So I don't want people just posting and praying. I did that in the beginning. When I started, I built my business offline. I started going online really heavily, understanding it, 2018. Now I had the account like everybody else and I was posting and not getting results and not making money. And I was like, well, this doesn't make sense. So it wasn't until 2017, 2018 that I said, I guess I need to learn how to make money doing this. So I'm doing it all wrong. And so that's when, hold on one second. That's when I was able to learn how to do more of a curiosity post and attract my people to me. Okay. Now, if you're wondering, well, what type of things would be curious? Oh, she said, good info. You're welcome, wonderful home store. She said, Yolanda wanted to know, she asked the business question, what else could you post? This is just one example, right? I know your product, your service, whatever is great. You have a lot of things you could talk about. So I give you an example. Like if you're on a Zoom meeting, take a picture of all of you on the Zoom and say, oh my gosh, I just got off a Zoom meeting with some of the top executives learning blah, 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 blah. That's a curiosity post because most people are like, well, what kind of Zoom is she on learning this type of information? You're raising awareness of you're doing something great. You're on business meetings, you're in conference calls, you're on Zooms. That means you have a business, right? That means you're doing some things, right? And so people want to follow people that's moving. People want to follow people that's going somewhere. So if you see a parked car and you're driving, what do? You go around. You go around. That's what people are doing to you, right? And so if you're going fast, what happens if you get behind somebody? When I used to travel, I'm from South Carolina. When I used to travel home from Georgia to Atlanta, it's about 4 hours door to door. And you get behind somebody that's moving, all of a sudden, you're moving with the person. When they switch lanes, you're switching lanes. You're like, bam, bam, right? And as soon as you get behind somebody that's like teetering along, I'm getting there. You go around. You're like, okay, bam. You go around. It's the same in business. When people show up on social media, they want to be connected to somebody that's going to take them to a different level. They want to connect with somebody that's going to get them there. And so when I'm driving to South Carolina, I'm like, who's going to get me there faster? Yes. And if that person slows down because now the police or whatever, then you slow down. Like you're just following that person that's going in the same direction that you're going in, right? Your speeds align. Success loves speed. I'm going to say it again. Write that down. Success loves speed. And so the same thing with your business. When you are showing a picture of your Zoom, like this is a good example right now. You could take a screenshot and say, I was on this amazing business training for free with hashtag Jerusha. Bam! Now people know, oh, she getting business trainings? Okay, so that's a picture. You want me to pose so you can get the picture? I'm going to strike a pose. Oh, she said, I hear you riding on the coattails. Yes, riding on the coattail, baby. Like you, like I'm trying to get there. And so you got to make sure you do that with people on social media, that you follow somebody that you feel like this person right here. Yes, I like the way that they're speaking. They're speaking my language. I believe they can take me to a different level. And that's who you hang on to, right? And so another way, that's a Zoom. Like I just gave you an example of a live. That's a curiosity post. Celebrations, any celebrations is a curiosity post. So celebrating ranking up in your business, celebrating your team. If you add a new team member, or, you know, you got a new car, you know, I've earned new cars every 2 years in my organization for over a decade, right? So all of the things I've earned, diamonds and all the things, I could just post, man, I love this ring I earned from my company. I'm just so excited. It's a citrine. It weighs 10 carats. It has 76 small diamonds around it. You know, I'm so grateful. I still celebrate it, right? And now people are like, oh my gosh, she's getting diamond rings? What does she do? You're bringing awareness that you do something that's great and you're going to the top without even saying, hey, buy my, and I hope nobody sells, I don't know, buy my pots, without me saying that every single day. Hey, I have pots every day. Buy some pots. I got purple pots, red pots, black pots, pots. And so if I come to your page and I know you're the pot lady, you're the pot lady, you're the pot lady, I'm just going to keep scrolling, and I'm really not coming back to your page because you're not giving me any type of interest. You're not making me curious because you told me the pots, you told me the website, you told me the links of the pots, you told me the company name of the pots. If I want the pots, guess what most people do? www.amazon.com, these name pots, boom, boom, get it cheaper, got the pots. You don't even know they got the pots. You don't know they got the pots. You gave them all the information because you didn't build a relationship. You didn't talk to them privately. You build a relationship in Messenger. The money is made in Messenger, right? I should say, yeah, you're right. I'm right. I am right. Tell me about it. They're going to go to Amazon.com. You don't even know they went there. And they're trying to find it cheaper. Oh, she said this was the magic water from New Zealand. Let me look up New Zealand magic water. Well, I made the name up, right? Because you're going to make up cute little names for your things that you cannot Google magic water from New Zealand. That means you got to talk to me. And so, yes, and if I say, now, if you want this magic water, let me know, because it has done me justice. Like, I love this magic water. I drink it every day, you know, and you're not going to post a curiosity post every day. Like, that doesn't make sense. Give a variety. I gave you the 4 E's before I started. So you're going to give a variety of things on your page, right? So they keep coming back as interesting, right? And so you keep their attention. But every now and then, I teach how many times you should have a curiosity post. I teach how many times you should do a call to action. I teach how many times you should have an engagement post. I teach all of that in my 3-day ride. So if you haven't heard, I have a course. It's my signature course called the 3-day ride. And I'm promoting it now because I only take a small group of people, because I like to get to know you, and I actually talk to you about your business and how you want to grow your business online. And so hashtag 3-day ride. If you just want some more details about it, I'll be happy to send you the link. You can just click the link in my bio. It says 3-day ride, so you can find out more about it. But I teach how many times should I do a curiosity post? How many times should I do an attraction marketing post? How many times? Like, there's a system to this. There's systems to success, right? There's systems. And when you have systems, you save yourself time, energy, and money. Somebody got that acronym. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Systems. So there's systems to success. And so if you want to know about the magic water, then me and you have to talk. Or anybody that likes the post, anybody that comments on the post, they're probably interested in your magic water because you didn't say pot so-and-so. Go to pot.com. They went to pot.com and you did all that promoting, and you're telling your upline and you're telling your leader, I'm posting. Yeah, but you're telling me everything that I don't need to come through you, which is not the point. Yes or yes? And so, which is not the point. The point is for them to buy from you, not company name. Okay, so make sure that you're marketing. Yes, love your company. I love your company, right? Love it. But also love that you're the one generating clients. You're the one showing up on social media. Okay, the point of marketing your thing is to gain customers. The point of marketing your thing is to gain followers. The point of marketing your thing is to gain what? More money, right? So you can do more good in the world. That's the point. So if you tell me all the info, why do I need to come to you? I don't. So just keep that in mind when you are posting. You want people to be curious and keep coming back. Like I'll say, this is an example. She said, yup. You want people to come back. Like I say, make sure you follow me. Click the link in my bio because I want you to come back. I want to deliver. So I know if I deliver and you understand anything that I've said and you implement it and you get results, you coming back. I know because I'm giving value, right? And you want to know, well, what am I going to teach next? And so that's the point also with your business. So I'm not saying never represent, your company if you're network marketing and direct sales, because I'm not about companies. I'm about you being successful, LaShonda. I'm about you being successful, Melissa. I'm about you being successful. You getting a name for yourself. Because people buy what? A pretty person heard me say it earlier, and you're going to put it in the comments. People buy, tell me, people buy. Let me see who gets it right. Somebody gonna get it right. You heard me say it earlier. So you'll need to have the 3 P's. Let me see if somebody got it right. People buy, somebody say it. Oh, thank you. He said interesting bone structure. Well, thank you. People buy brands. Okay, that's a good answer. Okay, people buy brands. People buy, okay. So these are the 3 P's that you still have to have when you're showing up on social. You got to be patient. Just because I gave you an example, and I'm going to give an example here. I'm going to share my screen with my private Facebook group. So if you want to join that group, just click the link in the bio if you're not there. And it's business tips, motivation, and inspiration. And that's what I'm going to give in this group. So I just want you to know personality. People buy personality. They do. Okay. People buy trends. Okay. People buy. Okay. Now, so these are the 3 P's. I'm going to answer what it is. But these are the 3 P's that you have to have. You got to be patient. You got to have patience. You got to be persistent. And you got to be positive. Now, just because I gave you an example of the magic water from New Zealand and you keep doing that one thing that's not going to work, you got to still give a variety. Okay. So you notice you'll have your main characters on the show, like the have and have nots. They have the main characters. But you also saw they brought in new people every now and then to keep it interesting. And so that's what you have to do as well, is keep the main thing, but you also have to bring in other aspects of your life, more of your lifestyle, things that you're doing, so they can get to know you as a person. Now, I know you probably heard other speakers say, be vulnerable. Now, I just think there's a catch-22. You want to be vulnerable enough that you've overcome the problem. So if you have a challenge and you haven't quite overcome that challenge yet, I don't know if that's the best thing to do. I think once you've overcome the challenge and you're on the upswing of it, then you share it so that people can relate to you. And so keep that in mind. And so here's the deal. People buy people. That's the answer. People buy people. Like you're buying me. Okay, I am a person. People buy people all day because people don't buy just the product. You're buying the person who's selling the product. Okay, people buy you before they buy your product or your service. You're it, my dear. You might as well show up. You might as well give them something to talk about. It might as well be you. You know how you go somewhere and the service was so good, she was so good, you're like, I'm leaving a big tip. The food was okay, but she was excellent, right? It's her. Wasn't that good? But she was great. And so keep that in mind. Oh, thank you for putting it in the comments. Yes, you got to be patient with yourself. You got to be persistent. It's an everyday occurrence of me posting every day learning and meeting new people every day popping the question, every day offering. All the conversations are in Messenger. I'm probably going to have a conversation with you. Probably. Okay. And so you want to make sure you demonstrate the new product or apply the product. So if you have a product that you got to put it on. So say if it's a lotion or whatever. And so your lotion, like my skin is glistening. And so like if you have this lotion, it is going to shimmer and your skin is going to be glistening and all the things. And this lotion, that's how I would describe the lotion. I wouldn't even say the name of the lotion. Because I don't want them to buy it from someplace else. So I would show up with you making sure my arms are out so they can see like, oh my gosh, today I put on this glistening lotion. It's called blah, blah, blah lotion, like a name you make up. So you wouldn't say the actual name. And so I call it, the glistening in the bottle. And so every day my husband loves it. It smells delicious. Oh my gosh. Oh, the lotion smells so good. How many of you like lotions with scents? If you like Bath and Body Works, you would love this. So if you like anything from Bath and Body Works, oh my gosh, you would love this lotion that I use every day. You see how my skin is glowing? I just lather all in this glittery lotion. That's how you're going to describe the product. And then if I was watching you, I'd be like, her skin does look like it's shining. It is glistening. Oh man, I think I need that. Especially, in the summertime, you're going on the beach or you have a nice dress on or your cleavage is out or your back is out. You need that lotion. And so if I describe the benefits of that lotion and I tell you what the lotion is going to do and how it's going to make you feel and how you're going to smell with this lotion on, you want my lotion. And all you got to do is like, people will start saying, well, what's the lotion? What's the name of the lotion? Info, because I described something that they might want, right? I was taking care of a need, right? I was fixing a problem, right? That's what I was doing. I was talking about the benefits and what it does for me. And if I have, like you guys, if you have something that goes on your face, lashes, obviously you have to wear the different lashes, the flare lashes, the long lashes, the short lashes, whatever it is, right? You got to demonstrate it, but you don't have to say company name lashes. If they want these lashes, they got to contact me. I have these types of lashes. Well, I don't sell lashes, but I'm giving an example. Okay? Make sense? Yes or yes. If this is helpful, say helpful, Jerusha. Hashtag helpful. Helpful. If this is helpful to you, go ahead and share and tag. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Hashtag knowledge is the new rich. Knowledge is the new rich, baby. So these are the most powerful ways to introduce your products is lead with value. Lead with the benefits. Lead with it. Okay. Too many people are assuming that everyone knows what, and nothing against keto. I just made the example because my sister started doing it maybe 2 years ago and she just kept saying, it's keto, it's keto. And I was like, what? Okay. So nothing wrong with that. Just making sure, she's saying the benefits of it. Okay. So obviously I would be selling this magic water from New Zealand all the time because people be wanting to know info. And then every time I show up, whether it's a post or a live, obviously I'm going to be entertaining them in some type of way, right? Every time I'm not going to keep saying the same thing. Okay. So the curiosity post will attract your ideal prospects. Yes, on Facebook. Yes. And yes, I'm going to share my screen as soon as I get off of TikTok and Instagram. No worries. I got you. Okay. So we're in the business of doing what? Solving problems. When you keep that in mind, you'll do more business. Okay. I'm in the business of solving problems. If you guys have a problem with posting or you guys have a problem with getting people to comment on your post, people to like your posts. I just solved your problem by giving you examples of curiosity posts. You see what I'm saying? I gave you examples of what you could do to increase that viewership, to have them keep coming back to listen to you. So I love selling to solve problems. It doesn't hurt, right? It didn't hurt me to tell you about my water. It didn't hurt at all. I didn't feel like I was selling you on this New Zealand water that I use that gives me all this energy. I don't feel like I'm selling. I just feel like I'm telling you my experience with the water. I just feel like I'm telling you what the water did for me. So listen to learn. Okay, when you're online, you're definitely looking and you're listening to learn. Like, what can I learn? What can I implement? This is what I need to do because I need more, right? People attracted to my page to sell my thing, whatever your thing is. And so it's not going to hurt. I promise you. Everyone's just like, I'm scared to do it. Trust me. You got to do it if you want to be successful, right? There's no way around this. It doesn't hurt. Nothing's going to happen. I never hurt anybody if you posted and it was wrong or you went live and it was wrong. Nothing's going to happen, but you'll just learn a lesson. Okay? People can only hurt you if you let them. And so this is not going to hurt when you show up. You are successful when you're walking your path, always learning, always growing, always doing. You're doing what you love. Your product, your service, your opportunity obviously is something you love. You're doing it. So if you want to feel like, you're living on the top of the world, then you got to do things that people do, right? That are very successful. You got to start doing those things, putting yourself out there more and more and more and more each day. So if you want to stop feeling tired of life, then create the life that is worth living. It's too many people walking around like the Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, they're here, they're existing. You've got to start living, right? Stop being depressed about it. Stop worrying about it. I'm not good with technology. I tell people all the time, if I can learn, you can learn. I'm big on let me learn how to do it. Okay, so right now, can you answer me? Is this really the life you want right now? The life that you have, you dreamed of it and you have it right now. If you don't have it right now, you got to get to work. You got to get to work. Or are you living that life where you're overworked, stressed out? I've been there, burnt out, right? Chronically busy, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. I actually enjoyed working my corporate job. I did not enjoy the office, going to an office every day. So I don't want people to think you can't love your job. I enjoyed it, right? I enjoyed working in television and radio. I did not like having to report. See, those were my issues. I didn't like I have to come in at this time. So I wanted time freedom. So when I looked at another industry, it was because of time freedom. And I didn't know you could build your own schedule. I thought everybody worked a 9 to 5 until I learned better. So are you at a place right now in your life where you're living the dream? If not today, I'm here to tell you that you can change it. So I need you to focus. Don't focus on yourself. I need you to focus on others. If you start focusing on other people, your life is on a meaning of its own. So when I showed up, I started focusing on what can I give? I'm good with inspiring and motivating. And what can I give the people? Okay, I can give them hope. Okay, and so whatever you can give, do that. And so that way, this doesn't feel like I'm working. Even though it's working, it doesn't feel like I'm working. And that's what you want. You want to do what you love. Now, all of this still comes down to your belief, Mashawn. It comes down to what you believe. Oh, she said, love this. Thank you so much. According to your level of belief, it will manifest itself, whatever you're doing. So whatever it is that you believe is real, whatever you believe is real. This is not difficult. Okay. I just started doing this 2017, 2018, not that long ago. It's not that difficult. TikTok is a little different than a lot of the platforms. I've gained more followers there. Like, it didn't take me any time. I just started on TikTok this year, right? And so just by showing up consistently, giving value, right? Then I had like 30,000 followers, just like that. And I don't think I'm that funny. I'm not doing a lot of dancing. I'm not doing those things, but I'm doing what I know. So that's why I'm encouraging you to just do it. Yes. Okay, so whatever we have right now, whatever we're demonstrating in our lives is a result of what we believe subconsciously that we deserve. I'm going to say it again. Whatever you have right now in your life, whatever we're demonstrating in our lives is a result of what we believe subconsciously that we deserve. So you got to make sure you talk to yourself every day. I made a post today. I talk to myself all the time. I'm self-employed, and so I'm always having a staff meeting with myself. If you're not talking to yourself, you're not normal. It's normal to talk to yourself. And so you got to have that self-talk. You deserve an overflow of wealth, good health, but you got to work for it. You deserve it. So if that was helpful, I know this is the one thing that changed the way I showed up on social media is giving value, but posting curiosity posts where people keep coming back because they're curious, like, oh my gosh, she's going to tell me about this, whatever. Okay. Oh, good evening to you. Hello, gorgeous. And so if this was helpful, say helpful, Jerusha. Let me know that it was helpful in the comments below. Make sure you hashtag helpful. And if you want to be a part of our private community, all you got to do is click the link in my bio. It says free business tips. Click the link in my bio, free business tips. If you want to go even further with this, oh, good, helpful. If you want to go even further, you're like, I really want to know what's in attraction marketing. I want to know how to brand myself. I want to know how to market. I want to know how to beat the algorithm. I want to know how to attract my ideal prospects. I want to know how to start those conversations. The 3-day ride is where I do all of that. 3 days live with me, right, in a private setting, and I keep you in class for 30 days so that you implement and you learn and you see results, and we just keep going and we keep growing. And so if that's something that you're open to, all you got to do is click the link in the bio or hashtag 3-day ride. 3-day ride. And this is actually, it'll be in September the 14th, 15th, and 16th, 3 days. And this is actually, it'll be 1 year anniversary for my 3-day ride course. And so obviously I'm going to do some special things in there, and I'm going to be adding some things to it where people can get it all year, because I only do it on a quarterly basis. And people kept asking me, can I get it now? Can I get it now? Can I get it now? And so now I'm going to definitely try to make it where it's readily available, other than the times that I do it on a live basis. And so, yes, I have a question. I have a product that I'm trying to create, and I want to know how to go about it. So if it's your product, it's a little different, right? But I still will be talking about the benefits. So she just said, she has a product that she's creating. She wants to know how to go about it. Now, you got to share and tag on the broadcast, and I'll teach on that subject. But to give you a quick answer it's basically what I just taught. Is if your product is, whatever, a lip gloss, it's your lip gloss, your company, you're the CEO of that business for the lip gloss, you would tell the benefits of the lip gloss. You could start posting now the benefits of the lip gloss. So you could say, you could have it on and be like, you know what? Do I have lip gloss? So you could have the lip gloss and you be like, you know what? This particular gloss actually shines all day. It lasts 12 hours. It lasts while you're eating lunch. And this lip gloss, actually, it'll stay like this, perfect on your lips 12 hours while you're working. If you're doing Zooms, it looks really good on camera. It moisturizes your lips. It has a moisturizing feature inside of it. And this lip gloss, actually, the tip of the gloss is the shape of your lips. And this is how you talk about the lip gloss. You tell what it does, not what it is. And so that's where you want to start, is educating, which is a part of the 4 E's. Educate. Why should I buy yours and I can go buy Fenty? Why should I buy yours and I can go buy Sephora? Why should I buy yours if I can go buy blah, blah, blah? So you have to tell me the benefits of yours. And if I'm looking for those benefits, I'm looking for something when I eat, the lip gloss stays on like this. Oh, I'm looking for a lip gloss like that. Oh, I'm interested. So I have to contact you and be like, well, what's your website? I want to learn more about this lip gloss. Or what's your, whatever. So just start now. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. So what? You don't have a website yet. So what? So what? You don't have all the things in place. Start educating, start marketing, start showing up, start doing it. Oh, okay. She said it's a dental instrument. Okay, even that, whatever that dental instrument is going to be doing, I will be talking about this is what it's going to do. This is going to change the game in the dental industry. This is what doctors are going to need. Obviously, you also need to be where people would be looking for that type of product. Okay. And so it's not everybody, because I wouldn't know if I would need a dental instrument, right? So you're probably marketing more of doctors or dentists or people like that, people with practices. So where are they hanging out? So that's a whole nother class on what hashtags are they using, what groups are they're in Facebook. Like all of that you have to take into consideration, because if you're just marketing to people who don't even get their teeth clean, might not work out, right? And so I'm a big advocate of going to get the teeth clean. And so you just got to make sure that you're in the right place marketing your thing, okay? And so people that are not in the market for this dental instruments wouldn't be looking at your stuff. They're like, oh, I'm not in the market for that. So just make sure you go where they are. And I teach where your people are in the 3-day ride. So that might be something for you. I teach how to find them. Where are they on social media? Because everybody's not your people. I think people make the mistake of thinking everybody's my people. I'm going to just post to the world. But everybody's not your people, depending on your product, your service, your opportunity. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? So I appreciate you guys. Yes, I got to run and have a quiet evening with the husband and my family. I have 2 boys. And so we were going to do a movie or whatever. Oh, she said, thank you so much. You're welcome. A movie or whatever. So I don't know. What do you guys do on Friday night? Like, it's a tradition for us, and tell you a secret about me. It's a tradition for us to choose what we want to do on Friday evenings, right? And so since they're out in the yard doing some yard work, I figured I'd come in here and do a live. And also answer Yolanda's question. So we get to choose. So it's 4 of us. And so we just rotate. So we'll ask my son, well, what do you want to eat? Or where do you want to go? What do you want to do? And whatever he says, we have to do it. And then my other son, the same thing. And then myself and my husband. And every Friday, whoever turn it is, we just say, okay, I want pizza and I want to get in the bed and just watch a movie. Or my son is small. He's like, well, not small. He's 13. He's like, I want to go to Sky Zone. That means we all got to go to Sky Zone. If you don't know what that is, it's like a jumping park or whatever. And so, or whatever it is. And so if my other son, he's like, I want to go to the movies and just go and sit down. Okay, whatever. So we all have the opportunity to choose something we love to do every Friday. And so tonight we're just going to hang out here. We just ate dinner and then they had to do some yard work and we're going to watch a movie together. So tell me, what do you guys do on Friday night? Do you go out? Like, what do you do? I don't know. What do you guys do? I have a cutoff time for working on Friday night. I have to, because that's the reason I started my business, is time freedom. I was like, I got to figure out about this time thing. And I don't believe there's like a true balance. I think you can have structure, right? It could be easier when you run your own business. What does that mean? Oh, I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means. All right. So if you got value, hashtag helpful 3-day ride. If you want to join me, I'd love to have you. I'd love to service you. I'd love to tell you how I was able to start doing that just a few years ago. Try to shorten your learning curve. And of course, my link is in the bio. If not, I go live every Tuesday at 1:30 for free on my business page. You can just join me over there. It's so easy and so simple. So I'm just so grateful for you. I'm thankful. I'm Terusha Wiggins, and I see you on the page. Yes. Okay. Have a good night. Yes. Okay. I'm going to still share my screen with you on my business page. Well, my group, I'm still going to share my screen with you because they won't be able to see it. So I'm going to let them go. All right. Enjoy your Friday. Okay, Allie, I don't know what you mean by that, so I'm not going to comment. Oh, man, I had like 300 people on my TikTok. That's a lot of people on my TikTok. TikTok. All right, so you guys that are in this group, and let me see, can I take off YouTube? Because I don't think you can remove. Okay. So I'm gonna flip my screen really quickly. Hold on. Just to show you guys a picture of a curiosity post. If you watch the replay in the group, make sure that you put replay, Jerusha replay, hashtag replay, that you did watch it. So I'm gonna set a time to come in this group. It's probably gonna be 12 noon on Tuesday to really come into this group, or it might be at night. It might be Thursday night. I think that's my best bet, Thursday night at 8 p.m. So the verdict is still out on that, but I think it's going to be Thursday night because it gives me a little bit more time to really share my screen with you and go over things that I think will be beneficial for you. And so, all right, perfect. So if you guys love this, I'm going to be teaching next week on groups, like how to maximize the groups that you're in with your post and what to post in groups and all the things. And so just know that's going to be coming, and I'll be consistent in here. I just started this group, 2 weeks ago? And so I wanted a place where we have our own community, that you guys are special. You're my pretty people. We're going to get t-shirts to say pretty people. So yes, so we're going to do all the things. And so this is the curiosity post. And so obviously it's nothing like you. So it will be something like this, but I need you to be a little bit more creative. This is just an example to show you how to get started, because so many people are like, I don't know what to post. I don't know what to post. This is an example. Hey, I started a side project and I've earned $300 in petty cash in 2 days, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm still learning how to use apps, technology, and social media. I'm going to just trust and believe that this year is going to be better than last year. Everyone wish me luck. Now, I said a lot in there without saying anything, right? So people like stories. Stories sell, facts tell. This is a story of a journey. People want to follow your story, what's going on with you. People are like curious about you. So this is more of a curiosity post, because now they're thinking, she started a side project. Now, who needs $300 in 2 days? Most people. That's good money. 2 days, $300, and she doesn't even know what she's doing. She's still learning apps. She's still learning technology. She's still learning social media. And she made $300 in 2 days. What is she doing? Right? And then I'm asking for their support by saying, hey, I'm going to trust it's going to be better. Everyone wish me luck. I'm asking for their support. So what do you think people are going to do? You can do it. Girl, you got this. They're going to be commenting, oh, I'm praying for you, or whatever, because I'm taking them on the journey with me. And so once a week, you would go back and say, more about, hey, this is where I am. This week, I didn't have as much success as last week, but I'm still doing good. And you show another picture of you working in your office, and then the next week, and so forth. And so in the 3-day ride, I actually give a full schedule of how you're supposed to post on a weekly basis. Like, I give my full tracking sheet in the 3-day ride. And so what's Monday, what am I supposed to post on Tuesday, what am I supposed to post on Wednesday? All of it's there for those who want it. Okay. So this is an example. So stop being afraid to draw your people to you. Get crazy with this. Like, have fun. And here's an example of, oh yeah, and I put this here, no company name, no call to action. In that first one, there's no call to action. There's no links. There's no websites. Because if they want to know what I'm doing, they have to ask me, what I just said in the training. They have to find out what I'm doing through me. Now, everyone that likes, everyone that comments, everyone, you're going to talk to those people. Hey, you liked my post. And I give the scripts in the 3-day ride, like how to start those conversations after they've liked your post or after they've commented on your post. This is another example of a curiosity post with a question. Okay, because I want them to be curious and I want them to engage with the post. So I ask a question. Okay, so hey, last week I did a challenge with my girlfriend to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. The loser had to show their stomach on social media. I won. I lost 6.5 pounds, and I'm surprised I got into the skirts. Now, obviously, if you have a product like this, I don't service companies, I service people. And so whatever your product is, you would change it to relate to that thing. So help me, because I want to stay on this healthy journey. How many people are on this healthy journey kick? Everybody. I work out. I drink a smoothie every day that I make, like a fruit smoothie. Like, everyone wants to be healthier. Why? What's the benefit? To live longer, to enjoy life longer. That's the benefits of it. Okay. So y'all wish me luck. I like to eat sweets. True story. I love to eat sweets. It's an addiction for me. It really is. I will eat less food to have sweets. Like, it's a problem, right? And I've identified the problem. And then I said, who else has a sweet tooth? Now people are gonna reply, I have a sweet tooth. Girl, me, I love cakes, I love pies, I love ice cream, da 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 da. Right? So these people are now gonna engage with me on the curiosity post because I'm speaking their language, right? I'm talking to the person who wants to lose 6.5 pounds in 5 days. I'm talking to the person who wants to be on a health journey. I'm talking to the person that has a problem with sweets. I'm talking to all of these people. This is the product that I'm using, right? I'm not, but I'm saying in this post, obviously it's the product. I didn't even say what it was. Now, all the people that replied, well, what was the product? Girl, you lost 6.5 pounds. I need that. Or tell me what you did, or whatever. Info, whatever. Anybody that engages with the post, I get to talk to them privately, right? And that should be, it could be 2 people, it could be 20 people. But earlier I told you, you have to be what? Patient, persistent, and positive, right? And so you got to keep doing it on a weekly basis. And you got to keep in mind, okay, I have to engage with people so they can see my posts. I have to love on people so they can see my posts and they can engage with my posts as well. But I tell you what, this kind of helped me get to where I am in my marketing of myself. Is really branding and marketing myself, which I've attracted so many more people when I'm just being me, right? And I'm sharing what I know for sure. And so whatever you have, do that. So if that was helpful, that gives you an idea of what that looks like. And tomorrow, your homework, anytime you follow me, I give homework. Your homework is to create a curiosity post and post it on your page tomorrow. Create a curiosity post and post it on your page tomorrow. You think you can do that? Yes or yes? Say yes, Tarusha, I can do that. Okay, great. So I'll stop sharing my screen. And so I'm so thankful for this private group. I think it's going to be Thursday nights at 8 p.m. I'm hesitant because my son plays basketball and football. And so I don't want to be in the gym and like, hey, it's Thursday night at 8. So I'm trying to get a better idea. It may be 9 p.m. Thursday night, which is later, which is more doable, I think. So I think for you guys, so we can build this community, I want thousands of people on here, just like on my business page. I want thousands of people here. It's more intimate for me to get to know you personally and your types of businesses, and that I know that you're getting value, as opposed to on my business page, it's just out to the public. But you guys who's decided to come along this journey, you really want to build your business. I can tell you really want to be a part of this. And so I'm so excited for you. So make sure that you tell people that's in your businesses that this is going to be for all women entrepreneurs and men, but I usually target women. So it's everybody. I'm just excited. We all can do it together. So have a beautiful night. It's so much room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I'll see you on the page.